Hello friends, welcome to LeggLife. Happy Sunday evening. It's about 6:05 p.m. picking up the camera for the first time this weekend. We've actually done a number of things this weekend. We'll fill you in on all of that stuff, but you guys didn't come with us. So we'll have to fill you in on what we did. But it is dinner time and we wanted one thing for dinner tonight. We were feeling Chinese food and we tried to go to 1, 2, 3 different Chinese restaurants that were all closed on Sunday. And so we were like, okay, maybe the universe does not want us to have Chinese food. And then we stumbled on the best Chinese deal in town. Let me go show you. After the last place we tried to go was closed, we were like, you know what? Let's go to the grocery store because they have a Chinese. Hi, Sherri.
Hi.
You're cute. You're welcome. They have like a Chinese food bar, and we went there. And they have this, it's like a dinner for two that is normally $16.99, you can see on there. It's $14.99 on Sunday, and it's so much food. So it is a container of fried rice, a container of chow mein, and then you get to pick 2 entrees. We got
sesame chicken and teriyaki chicken.
That's right, sesame and teriyaki.
We didn't have any more like Mongolian beef,
which is what I was wanting. So we got sesame chicken and teriyaki chicken and 2 like egg rolls for $14.99. Doesn't that feel like a good deal?
Yeah, we can both eat and probably, I mean, I'm not going to have a lot, for 15 bucks total.
And we'll have leftovers.
Yeah, I love it.
That's crazy. All right, let's dish up dinner. Okay, I got to show you this. There is Sherri's plate. I also have mine dished up already. And this is what we have left. We have like about half of the noodles, more than half of the rice.
About half of each.
About half of each of those. So we each get dinner, and then we have that much left.
For 15 bucks.
How?
3 or 4 meals for 15 bucks.
How did we not know that this was a thing on Sundays?
I don't know, but we need to make note.
Yes, we do. That is quite the deal.
Yeah.
And looks so good.
Yeah. All
right, friends, dinner is done. Sherri Beth, how was it?
Really good. I couldn't finish mine.
It is a lot of food for that price. I just can't get over it. And it's the grocery store that we do the majority of our shopping at. I'm like, how did we not? Our leather moose fell over. See him right there? That's sad. Shh, he's sleeping. I don't know how we didn't know about that deal. It was good. Best Chinese food in the world? No. Okay. Best $14.99 Chinese meal that we'll probably end up getting 4 meals out of? Yes. I gotta say yes. All right, let's tell you about this weekend. Did some stuff with friends yesterday morning, went and helped with a project. We went yesterday afternoon to an Oktoberfest, and it was so much fun.
We were there for like 3.5 hours or something like that.
Were we really there that long?
Uh-huh.
Wow. It was like $39, and you got, well, no, mine was $49 because I got the commemorative glass stein. So it was $49, and you got 3 steins full of beer. You got 2 sausages and like a plate with apple strudel and pretzel and cheese sauce and other things like that, just other snacks. It was super fun. Went with our friend Allison and just, I mean, laughed for so long. Allison is the one who did our ghost photos, for those of you who saw those recently. So that was definitely the kind of big activity of the day yesterday. Today we went and did a little bit of shopping, got a couple things that we need for our trip this week because we are flying to Seattle on Tuesday. And we have not started packing at all. In fact, that's one of the things we're going to do in this vlog is pull out the old suitcases, get our clothes together, start getting things ready so that when Tuesday gets here, we are ready to go for the trip. We're gone for about 6 days. We leave Tuesday and come back Monday early. So we leave Tuesday kind of after work, a little bit later in the day, and then, or later in the afternoon, I should say, and then back home early Tuesday morning. So it was a nice weekend. Sherri, was it a relaxing weekend?
Today was, mostly.
Today was relaxing, so that's good. Got laundry done, got dishes done, vacuumed, been cleaning the house. So overall, things are going super good. I think next on our list is gonna be starting to gather clothes for the trip. So before we start packing, I'm gonna put the dishes in the dishwasher, but I wanted to show you guys. This is the stein from Oktoberfest. It's a good sized stein, right? Love that. So there's that. Okay, I'm gonna put this stuff away. I don't know that I'm going to get the dishwasher started yet. There's basically nothing in here. I mean, very, very few things. So, don't think I'll start this till maybe tomorrow. Okay, we are going to start getting our clothes out now. These are actually going to be my travel clothes. A pair of joggers. I actually got these from Old Navy. And I bought this from JCPenney. I love this color. Isn't it nice? So, just a zip-up hoodie. And then I'm also bringing this. Found this at JCPenney. A Seahawks sweatshirt. Heck yes. So these are just things I had out on the bed. I think Sherry's starting to get some things out as well.
We're actually going to do things a little bit differently. We're not going to get the suitcases out until we have decided what clothing we're bringing, so we know what size suitcase we want to bring.
Sherry was like, do you want to share a big? Because here's the thing. It's 6 days.
It's 6 days, but we do have a washer and dryer in our Airbnb. So I don't know if we need to pack for 6 days, if we're going to pack for like 3 or 4 and do some laundry.
So we definitely don't each need a big suitcase.
Right.
But we might not want to share one suitcase, so Sherry was like, let's just get clothes out first, see how much space they'll take up, and that will determine suitcases. You're so smart. So some of the things I'm packing, probably to be expected, Seahawks shirt, an all black t-shirt so that I can basically look exactly like Justin Zachman. A like navy, just sort of like dry fit shirt. And this is funny. So it's Seattle. It could rain, could be windy. So I'm going to bring this just like pullover sort of wind rain jacket. But what's hilarious is I actually bought this from Bryson. Bryson and his wife Crystal obviously come on this trip with us. And Crystal had this listed on their Poshmark or on her Poshmark shop. And I was like, I want that. So I bought it and I'm going to bring it. And it used to be Bryson's. Bryson, if you're watching and you want your jacket back, I will make you a heck of a deal. So as I'm getting out stuff for the game, I wanted to show you this. I actually meant to bring this when I went to the game with my dad. This is a belt buckle, I think from 1985, that my dad has had that he gave me. He gave this to me a number of years ago. And oh my God, I love it. Just old school Seahawks belt buckle. On the back, it's like a limited edition number, like 2,515 out of 10,000. Isn't that awesome? I don't think I've ever shown this on the vlog. I love it so, so much. These almost got a little bit interesting. I didn't have any pajamas or like shorts to lounge around the house in. So I'm glad I remembered those. Sherry, Beth, you got some things going on over here. Mm-hmm. So the weather is like 60s. Looks like we might get some sunshine. We might get some clouds. Might get some rain. Mm-hmm. You know, Seattle. And so, what kind of stuff you?
Warmer than here. It's been kind of hanging out in the upper 30s, lower 40s here.
That's a good point. So yeah,
so if it's upper 50s, lower 60s there, that's 20 degrees more than what we're kind of used to.
Good point.
So it just occurred to me because I was like grabbing sweatshirts and sweaters that I don't need all sweatshirts and sweaters. So I grabbed some lighter shirts.
Probably do want to bring a hoodie or like some sweaters. Look at you. Amazing. Yeah. Now I am going to the game with my friend who's a 49ers fan, so I'm not going to go all out and wear my entire game day outfit. So I'm going to leave my hard hat. I'm going to leave these. These things get really loud. There have been games that I've just stood there and just like shaken these, I feel like, for 3 hours. Sherry would murder me. So these are going to stay home. Another thing we are doing is getting all of our portable chargers, AirPods, the things we will need for the trip charged. Because even though it's Sunday night now, we don't leave until Tuesday. Just trying to get everything done today since we're both working tomorrow and working Tuesday. Just kind of get as much of it done in advance as possible. We're going through toiletry stuff now, and Sherry realized something.
Well, I use this on my hair.
Yep.
And I don't have a travel-sized thing of it, and this is kind of a large bottle. It's not going to fit in here, so I need to get a like travel-sized something that I can...
So we're adding that to our shopping list. A little travel container for you to be able to bring that so we don't have to bring the giant bottle. Another reason I'm glad we are packing in advance, giving us time to get stuff like that.
Yep.
Now, I do have 2 Seahawks jerseys. These are the only 2 I have left. Had some Russell Wilson jerseys. Got rid of those when we got rid of him. So these are just like my number 12 fan jerseys. You guys, they're both too big. Like, uncomfortably too big. Dang it. So I have 0 Seahawks jerseys. Sherry's figuring out airplane clothes. And you've decided on your Book Travert sweatshirt.
My Book Travert sweatshirt, because it's comfy, and
leggings.
Because they're also comfy.
Looks like a comfy travel outfit. A travel fit. I think we've decided that we can share a suitcase. I'll take one side, Sherri will take another. And in the event we need a little bit more space, I actually have a smaller suitcase in this set that I can take as my carry-on. So I think this can work. We're not each gonna have to take a suitcase. So we've realized that there's something about this trip we didn't think about. Going through like our pre-trip checklist. Because see, here's the thing. Our last kind of bigger trip together was in May, our Seabourn cruise. We've done little weekend getaways since then, but we haven't gone on like a real vacation or a real trip since May, which is very weird. And if you've been watching our channel, you will know that over the summer, something happened. So we're going through kind of our pre-trip checklist. It's like, all right, did you stop the mail? Check. Have you watered the plants? Check. Did you book our cat sitter through Rover to come take care of Missy? Check. Wait, we don't have to do that anymore. Neither Sherri nor I thought about that. And so it's like, all right, what do we need to do before we leave? Cat, no. So that's a little bit weird. We're kind of navigating those emotions of the first trip that we actually don't have to book something through Rover. So we didn't expect that. You see Sherri is sitting on the ground for some reason.
I was getting out a bag.
You just need to sit down. As I was talking, I heard you bellow something from the bedroom.
It's just the first time in 16 years that we haven't had to figure out what to do with our kitty.
Yeah.
Who's gonna come take care of her?
For 16 years, we've always had to get a cat sitter, make sure somebody like has our code, make sure somebody has a key, make sure there's food left out.
So we don't have to do that this time.
It's a weird thing.
I don't like it.
I don't like it either. All right, I think this is gonna be perfect. This is my side, and you can see that will zip over and close just fine. So I think it is gonna work as long as Sherri can get all her stuff in there. And honestly, I have no doubt that if I can get my stuff in, she'll definitely get hers in. Look at that. 43 hours before we have to leave for the airport.
We're pretty much packed. We're going to do a load of laundry. There's some stuff in here. Not that, but stuff in here that we're going to want to bring.
Yep, so we'll do laundry tomorrow.
That we wore yesterday.
Yep. So, but other than that, like this is all of the main stuff. Obviously, there's toiletries that we're going to use the next couple days.
My makeup bag.
Yep, but for the most part,
shoes.
This is it.
Yeah. Not bad.
One suitcase. Yep. I love it. And here's the reality, is that the vast majority of this trip is going to be like us. Whoa, Sherri's throwing boots around.
I dropped my boots.
It's going to be like us going out, doing stuff with friends, hanging out with friends, or back at the house talking to friends. So it's not like we need to bring all sorts of other stuff to do. We should bring a card game. Some kind of a game, like a what do you meme kind of thing.
Yeah, like we should do
I just thought about that. So we're going to pack. This is a good group to play those games with. So we're going to pack some kind of a card game. Yeah. But most of the time, like we're just going to be together, honestly, talking. I expect. Yeah. And so we don't need to bring lots of extra books, lots of extra things to do.
We're bringing one semi-nice outfit. I mean, literally jeans and like a nicest shirt.
And tennis shoes still.
And tennis shoes. So, I mean, in the event that we do something for my birthday.
But it's just kind of hanging out.
Birthday.
So then my thought is that we are just going to wheel this bad boy right over there until we need to put more stuff in it. All right, Sherri Beth, how you feeling about where we're at? Day and a half before we need to leave.
Good. I just realized I didn't pack any hair ties.
No scrunchies?
So.
Oh my goodness. That was almost a ruined trip, Sherri.
Well, I mean, we would have just been buying some in Seattle because I can't just not tie this knob back.
Wait, Seahawk scrunchies?
Oh, well, I would like to get one anyway.
Oh, yes. We are really looking forward to this week. Getting to spend time with friends, getting to take them to some of our Seattle favorites, places like Tai Tung, our favorite Chinese restaurant, places like Storyville Coffee. Their location right across from the market is spectacular. It's up on the second floor, overlooks the market. Just absolutely love Storyville. Great coffee, great brand, all of that kind of stuff. And then just like doing a ton of fun stuff. Obviously, the football game is going to be amazing, but we're just looking forward to so much about this trip. Now, that being said, Sherri and I talked to a friend earlier today who lives in Florida. Obviously, all of you in the Southeast have just been hit so like beyond belief how hard with the last hurricane. and now with Hurricane, I think it's Milton, that is heading its way towards Florida. So to all of you who live in Florida, who live in the path of both the hurricane coming, as well as who are still recovering from the hurricane that just passed, just you guys know, Sherri and I are thinking about you so much. The photos, the videos that we've seen, obviously, like it's hard to believe. Yeah, my gosh. So for those of you in the path of the coming hurricane, please stay safe. Know that our thoughts are with you. We're thinking of you guys so very much. So even though we will be traveling this week away from home with friends, you better believe that we will still be watching the news, checking in on all of you. So if you can, send us messages on Instagram. Let us know you are safe, all of that kind of stuff. But our thoughts are absolutely with you guys. So fortunately, we don't have a ton of stuff to do before we leave. Just kind of like work and life stuff.
Yep.
Which makes me feel really nice. Mm-hmm. We do, however, have to record a podcast.
Oh, yeah.
So
but we know what we're going to do it on.
We do know what we're going to do it on, and it's very timely.
Yeah.
Because Saturday is this one's birthday. Yeah. Sherri is going to be 23 years old, and she... Mm-hmm. And
we've been married for 19 years, so that's awkward.
A little bit awkward. But what we're doing it on are like things that we have noticed changing as we're getting older.
Yep.
It's basically a getting older podcast.
It's a getting older podcast. Things in our bodies we're noticed changing, things in our thought processes, things like the way that we do things, that kind of stuff.
We started making a list in our phone, and it was like, oh, we're old.
Oh, we're old.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And so we thought, you know what? It's on our list. And Saturday for Sherri's birthday is the perfect day to do it.
Yeah.
So, there we go. Don't really have totally set birthday plans down there.
No.
We have some ideas on what to do, but we will figure that out.
I'm just excited to hang out with our friends. Like, if we don't do anything, if we DoorDash something, like, I'm fine. I just want to be with our friends. I don't care.
Well, that will be able to happen. So, so I can deliver on that.
Perfect.
It is going to be a lot of fun to be down there and be with them.
Yeah.
If you all have, now we've been to Seattle lots of times, so we have lots of Seattle favorite things.
Yeah.
But we know that a lot of you, some of you live in Seattle, you guys have been there a lot as well. What are some of your favorite Seattle things?
Yeah.
Do you have any Seattle must-do, like things that you have to do every trip? Do you have any things that, if you know us, if you know the Zachmans, if you know the Rains, that you're like, oh my gosh, those 6 have to go do this?
Yep.
What is it?
We're open to ideas.
Here's what's really funny. We were talking the other day about the gum wall in Seattle, and I don't think that Lacey has weighed in, but so far, I believe that it is like the 3 guys are like, oh yeah, we'll totally go to the gum wall. And like the ladies are like, that it's the most disgusting thing.
It's so gross. I don't even really want to be like in the vicinity because of the germs that are just coming off of the wall.
Here's the thing, I have no argument for that because she's exactly right. It is so gross. But it's like,
gross.
But it's like a Seattle institution.
So you boys can go do that, and us girls will not.
It's like feeding the seagulls French fries at Ivar's while eating chowder.
Sure, you have to do that.
It's a part of Seattle.
You have to see the Space Needle.
You had Space Noodle.
Space Noodle.
So we're just super excited to take our friends to one of our very favorite cities.
Yeah.
I think I might have mentioned this. We're staying in an Airbnb together. Mm-hmm. Got a rental car, so we'll just be trouncing around as a little family.
All 6 of us.
I wish that we would have made matching t-shirts.
Oh God.
Like family vacation t-shirts. Can't you guys just see us in those? I 100% can.
I can see you boys in those.
Yeah. I agree. I do want to address something.
Uh-oh.
You guys know we're going to the football game. The Seahawks 49ers game on Thursday Night Football. So, Bryson and Crystal are coming. They are from Colorado. They're Broncos fans. So they don't necessarily have a dog in the fight. So they are the impartial viewers.
They're just going because they like football.
They're going because they like football.
Yeah.
Justin and I, obviously, very invested in our teams. Here's my commitment.
You each have dogs in the fight on opposing teams.
Here's my commitment. I'm going to be nice to Justin.
Are you?
If we win, my tormenting of him will be minimal. If we lose, I probably won't talk to him the rest of the trip. I'm just kidding. I'm joking.
You know, like this is like the first.
I'm just joking.
Full day that we're all there. So if you didn't, then it's like that's awkward.
I'm just gonna have my arms folded the whole time, just like stupid Justin Sackman. if I'm gonna be a fair winner or a not sore loser. Either way, okay?
Okay.
God, I hope we win.
have that on the blog.
Can you imagine how annoying it's gonna be being in a house with Justin for like the whole rest of the trip if the 49ers win? Oh my
Probably
gosh.
as annoying as it'll be being in a house with you if the Seahawks win.
That's totally different. It's not annoying to me at all. It's not annoying to me at all. So there you go, friends. Super excited. Obviously, we're vlogging, bringing you guys along on a bunch of the trip. So you guys will see that here in coming videos. This was
times 3.
That is right. I think all of us are vlogging.
All of us are vlogging.
And
so you'll get 3 different perspectives.
Some of you, I don't know if you listen to this. We made a podcast, not this last Saturday, the Saturday before, about kind of the separation between public life and private life. One of the things that I love about these friends that we're going with is that we actually had a conversation about like, hey, because even though all of us have YouTube channels, there's no assumption of like, of recording.
Right.
And so we actually had that conversation like, hey, are you guys vlogging? Are we vlogging this trip? Are we vlogging? Are you not vlogging? And I appreciated that because, I don't know, it's that kind of thing where these aren't just, these are people that we, yes, got connected to through YouTube, but they are no longer YouTube friends. Like these are like core life friends. If we shut down our channel today, if they shut down their channels today,
we would still hang out with them.
we will be friends with them forever.
Yeah.
And I just love that because like the friendship is what is first.
Yeah, and I think that we even said it on the podcast, like if any one of us couples were like, I don't know if we want to vlog, then nobody would vlog. Like it just wouldn't be a big deal and we just wouldn't do it. So
yeah,
but we're all in for vlogging.
I appreciate that. So you guys will get to see some videos.
Yeah.
So I know a little bit different of a video. But that's just what it looks like on a Sunday evening. Like I said, this weekend we just kind of took to ourselves and celebrated Oktoberfest and did some shopping and all of that fun stuff.
Yeah, it was fun.
You guys, we love you. Thanks for hanging out with us, and we'll see you on the next LeggLife video.